To be able to see you. Hello! Pero magdadabati additional na ticket. Apay ta ako. Awan yung tasda.
Come aboard, watch your step, please.
Thank you. Hi! We're going... Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, it's all sides. It's all sides, huh? Come on. Huh?
The first items are the life jackets found in the compartments under your seats. Children's life jackets are also located beneath the compartments under the seats on the starboard, right hand side of the vessel. Signs will identify which seats have adults or children's life jackets stored beneath them. To use the life jacket, spread apart at the bottom, place your head through the opening. Bring the black strap around your back and clip it to the D-ring in front.
Saan? Lalabas daw. I can see it, yeah. Hindi captain ko yan.
Kapitan.
Is that a submarine? Are we going there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, in 3, 2, 2.5.
Whoa!
Yes, that's right.
Wow!
That is the Atlantis 14. It is the largest
Oh, that's so
submarine in the
cool.
world.
Are you excited?
I'm excited. Can I stand up?
I know! Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna switch. Then we're gonna come out.
No, bakit ito yung switch.
Switch, yeah.
Be back and leave it happy. Sarap, dito na kami sa Submarines.
Oh my gosh.
Come here. Okay, you guys can go. You gotta wait till you're all together before you go.
We're together now.
No, you guys go that way. Yep. You guys are going this way.
Okay.
Yep.
My
Ready? And begin your journey. There you go. Follow him. Bring your little stuffed animal. All the way down the aisle, gang. Continue walking all the way down. You'll see it like an orange colored cone sitting right there. Fantastic. Right here, we're currently at a depth of about 60 feet. Yep. And we'll drop down in this area first. It's shallow. 60 feet for us is shallow. And then we drive down to 80, 90, eventually at 100 feet on the depth gauge. Keep an eye on these digital displays. Hello.
I
You
know.
can take a picture? Okay. Hi.
My wife.
Oh, go down that side. Just continue walking right down the aisle. Have a seat next to your new neighbor. All right, looking good. We're going to start our dive here, and I'll turn it over to illustrious Toby.
It's living.
Air control got both atmosphere, life support systems on its launching dial set at about 13,600 pounds. Request permission to open vent stack. Roger, 6 after, venting now. Dive.
Okay guys, you heard of got permission to dive. Okay, first things first, safety. Can you please all reach between your legs, put on those seatbelts. I'm just kidding guys.
I was like,
Alright, Captain Chris is directing now emergency exit. I'm just kidding. Okay, we won't need seatbelts because now we're heading on down. It's going to be nice and smooth. Won't be as bumpy as when we're sitting on the surface. Right? It's the motion of the ocean. Is it agreeing with you? Feeling a little bit seasick. If you look above your heads, we have these lovely white bags you guys see. Okay, please don't hesitate to grab them if you need. But if you do use one of those bags, that is a free souvenir. Okay, please don't give it back to me. I really don't want it. Okay, I'm going to take a moment to introduce who we have on board. So behind me, we have our excellent pilot, Captain Toby. Can everyone say hello? Hi, Captain Toby.
hi, Captain Kirby.
Okay, he has all these fancy buttons and switches. I don't really know what they do, to be honest. I don't know what to show you, but I'm a passenger princess, so I don't really need to know. Then right at the very left, we have our excellent co-pilot, Captain Erica. Can everyone say aloha, Captain Erica? Alright, so unlike a car, we don't have rear view mirrors on our submarine. And Erica sits right back there, she keeps an eye out, make sure you don't come too close to anything, and she has a direct line of communication with our pilot. Lastly, my name is Brittany, so I'm shooting you out for the next 45 minutes, pointing out all the cool things we see down here. So please call out if you have any questions or comments or just can't understand the answer, let me know and I'll shake it up a little bit. So this is a really unique experience. Hands up who's never been on a submarine before. Okay, here's Captain Toby's first time too. She's very experienced, I promise. Okay, but we want you guys to capture all these special moments, so get out your phones, your GoPros, whatever you want to take photos and videos, but be sure to turn off that flash. So our Our viewports are made of 3.5-inch acrylic. It's very thick and it doesn't reflect light. So if you use a flash, all your photos and videos will be at nice light. Also, how much for the airplane mode? You don't have to, you won't disturb anything down here, but we're having service down here, so it might drain your battery quite a lot, especially if you're taking photos and videos. And then, does anyone here still get confused with being your... Okay guys, everyone look at your viewport. Wait for it. Wait for it. What do you see?
Oh,
That's
the
right,
bottom.
that is intentional, I promise. We don't want to come on down, knock any of our structures, any of our reefs.
Oh, look at the fish over there.
In this nice wide open space, which we call our drop zone. And then our artificial reef.
There's a shark.
So most of the structures you will see today on this trip are artificial reefs. Ancient man-made structures we put down here to help create this aquatic ecosystem. So as we get closer to the bottom, we'll begin to make out the ocean floor, and you'll see there's lots of sand down here, and it's very difficult for coral to kind of ground itself in the sand and grow. It's kind of like standing on a treadmill or moving out of you. So we put these man-made structures down here, which we call artificial reefs. Gives a surface for the coral to latch onto, and the coral forms the base of the food chain and attracts all other sea creatures you see here today.
I could see the very deep, Mom.
Are you okay, my love?
So it might sound like artificial reefs are a new concept, but they're really not. They've actually been around for a very long time. So the ancient Hawaiians used to stack lava rocks on top of each other, and that would create that surface for that coral to latch onto. So today they're made from all kinds of materials, from plastic, timbers, concrete, metals. Some materials are more effective than others, but it kind of depends.
Nice.
Okay, I can see we are lining up with our first structures. We're going to see these on both port and starboard.
Wow, what's that?
Oh, it's a shark? Oh yeah, guys, shark on starboard. White tip reef shark swimming away. See, it's got a little
Oh
white
my
tip
gosh,
on its
that's a
dorsal
shark.
fin, that's why
Look
it's
at the
called a
shark.
white tip reef shark.
Oh my
Okay, so when it comes to everyone on port side, you can look over your shoulder to be mindful of the person behind you. Don't worry,
Oh
you
my
have
gosh,
to
one more over here.
Okay, so what exactly are these things? These are actually ancient remains of Hawaii's first ever HC stores. These are artificial reefs, and these were actually designed by students at the University of Hawaii. They're made of 4x8 concrete slabs, and they're reinforced with PVC pipe. So it was a little bit experimental for them. The students wanted to come up with a unique concept to grow coral, bring in fish.
I don't see it.
The smaller fish and the larger fish. Because the fish is fish well, and circle life and all that. It takes hundreds of the smaller fish to fill the bellies of the larger fish. But we didn't want to be an all-you-need buffet, so these structures were designed with smaller spaces at the bottom to protect those juvenile fish, give them somewhere to hide, and then there's wider spaces at the top to give a home to their bigger fish. We did find though that the concrete they used in these structures a little bit too acidic, so not as much coral growth as we had hoped for, but it still provides a really nice habitat for all these fish, and we do get some of that coral growing on the PVC pipes between the legs. Then as we move into these open waters, you'll notice there's not really much coral out here, not much fish. Pretty much what this whole area used to look like before we put these structures down here, so don't show how effective artificial reefs are. Okay, our next structures are going to be on port side, so once we pass these, we'll do a U-turn to starboard and get to sea as well. So we got these from a Japanese company called Asahi. Not the beer one, different one, first name. Not related to alcohol, but these are actually, they're pretty popular in Japan, mostly in commercial fishing to attract fish. And then if anyone likes sushi, these are used to grow nori, which is that seaweed outside of sushi. But here in Hawaii, our water's a bit too warm, a bit too salty, so we don't get any of that seaweed growth.
Kumbaga,
We do get a lot of beautiful coral.
water.
Oh, look, fish na over there. Fish.
These structures are made of spun fiberglass, so only about a quarter of the size of the ones in Japan. These are custom made for us, but they weigh 25 tons and made of spun fiberglass. Okay, and on starboard, we haven't left you guys out completely. You guys are going to be looking at a natural reef. This natural reef is called the Polioconor, which translates to ridge of light.
I know, right?
This natural reef was formed millions of years ago from lava flow. It was formed a really long time ago, kind of only been an active reef for the past 30 or so years. Prior to that, it was covered in this really thick layer of algae, which made it very difficult for that coral to grow. And then back in 1993, we were hit by Hurricane Waikiki, which was actually a very dark, devastating hurricane, but kind of helped us out down here. It cleared away all that algae, gave a surface for the coral to latch onto. And then by Atlantis, building all these structures, putting them down here, attracted all these fish that continue to eat the algae every day. In these natural reefs, keep an eye out for things like starfish, sea cucumbers, or eels. You often see them sticking their heads out of the holes here.
That's why you visit the coral reef.
You can see a pufferfish on starboard, kind of looks like a floating turkey leg. They're my favourite fish.
Looks like a mountain.
Yeah.
Those pufferfish, pretty fierce for us to talk about them because they're toxic.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to come out here a little bit, check a Yui, so you guys can get to see the opposite sides. So most of the states in the US do have a state fish. Does anyone here know the Hawaii state fish? The Huma Huma Nuka Nuka Apawa'a. A very long name. You guys want to learn to pronounce it, you can repeat after me. Perfect. Alright, you guys can repeat after me. Say Humu Humu. Nuku Nuku. Apawa'a. Okay, all together. Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apawa'a. There we go. Keep practicing. If you want to keep practicing, it's a deleted song and ask you to too. Great. So it translates to triggerfish with a snout like a fish. So I'm actually snorting a little bit like a fish when I shred it. How did they decide on the state fish? Do you think just chose the most typical name and get tourists to renounce it and laugh at it? Now they put it to a vote. Actually, one of the school students who campaigned for that fish and it was selected. But not everyone was too happy about it. It was found outside Hawaii as well. It has a lot of cultural significance here in Hawaii, so they decided to put on a bit of a trial basis for 5 years. It was on probation. And then after those 5 years passed, everyone forgot. There are no state fish for another 15 years. Eventually someone remembered in 2006 and it was reinstated, and that's what it's been out of fish. And so it is a very long name. It's not the longest name of any fish out here. The longest name is the Lao Willy Willy Nuka Nuka Oi Oi. 2 letters longer than the Huma Huma Nuka Nuka Apawa'a. But keep an eye out for the Lao Willy Willy Nuka Nuka Oi Oi. We do usually see them here. It is a long-nosed butterfly fish, so it's about this big, it's yellow, and has a really long black and white nose. And it uses that nose not to smell, but to kind of get in the crevices, the little cracks, and get food that other fish can't. Can we complete that research so 4 sides looking at the natural reef, the Polioconor? That natural reef is actually the bottom of the mountains that extend behind Waikiki. If you took away the water, you could walk all the way up to the beach.
It's getting lighter. 82.
Okay, we have those seaweed growing structures coming back into view on starboard this time.
Man, danggit.
yellow fish with a black dot on her tail. They're called a milk-seed butterfly fish. And the black dot is to help against predators, so it kind of makes it look like an eye. So the predator thinks the fish is facing one direction, but it's really facing the other, and then when it swims away, it was doing the opposite direction and confused the predator. What's interesting about those milk-seed butterfly fish is they are endemic to Hawaii, which means they can only be found in Hawaiian waters. Now, 30% of the fish species down here are endemic. You won't find them anywhere else in the world. It's because we're pretty isolated, an island in the middle of nowhere, so the fish can't travel long distances, they can't migrate, they've been stuck here, and they've evolved and adapted to be pretty unique. Yeah, Hawaii has the highest percentage of endemic marine life than anywhere else.
Is that Nemo? Is that Nemo?
You can also see lots of these silverfish, they're giant trevally, and these ones are actually babies, so we'll probably see some later, definitely some bigger ones.
Wow, there's a lot.
Alrighty guys, you might want to pay attention to our depth gauges because we are coming up to the deepest part of our dive. If we're lucky today and the conditions are right, we might be able to break 100 feet. You guys want to break 100 feet?
Yes.
Okay. Well, if we do, only 0.1% of the population have been this deep below the sea level. If you think about it, who comes down here? No one. Like, all you guys coming on this tour, or divers, sometimes we see scuba divers down here. Occasionally people in the mafia. It's more like a one-way trip though. We are capable in this submarine. We can go down to 850 feet. Don't worry, I'm not going to go that deep. We're actually regulated by the US Coast Guard, so with passengers, we're not allowed more than 150 feet. Mostly because if we were down here and we got stuck, or anything were to happen, our divers could dive down to that depth, and they could service us from the outside. That's never happened. Never gonna happen, probably, hopefully. We have a lot of safety measures to prevent anything like that. Our submarine maintains a positive buoyancy, which means if we were down here and we just turned everything off, we would just float up to the top. All cameras out, guys. I think we're gonna break 100 feet. There we go, 100 feet. Yeah, give it a round of applause. Captain Toby loves hearing you clap because he is legally blind.
All I want is the sound.
Oh, a plane? That's new. So our next one is the two planes.
Wow, it's a
First one
plane.
on starboard and then a second one on port side.
It's a plane.
Play in the sound later. And the water.
Is it?
So these are real planes. But they didn't crash down or anything. Don't worry. It's not self-driving, so not exciting. The only casualty was Mid-Pacific Airlines. That was a really popular commercial airline in Hawaii. And it lost one of its main routes to a competitor and went out of business. So these planes are made of aluminium, which is a fantastic surface for coral to latch onto and grow. They bought two of their planes and put them down here and turned it into a home for these fish. You can see there were some bigger trevally out here. There's really big silverfish. They are actually the main predators down here. They're probably the reason we don't see sharks as much. They're a lot smaller than the sharks, but they can grow pretty big. Really still, it's like...
I see it. Right there. Yeah. I love the shark.
You can see how still it is. So most sharks have to keep swimming through the water to get the water and the oxygen through those gills. But these sharks are like one of 5 species that don't need to do that. So they can stay pretty motionless, kind of like logs at the bottom of the ocean floor.
I've never seen so much fish in my life.
There's a lot.
Could we adopt one? Could we adopt one? Could we adopt
looks a bit black instead of silver. So they have chromatophores. They can change from silver to black when they want to go in hunting mode. It makes them a bit more conspicuous.
Look at that big fish. Whoa, that's a sunken ship. Mom.
You can see lots of these yellow fish, these big schools of yellow fish. They're called blue striped snapper. They're not great to see because they're an introduced species, so they're meant to be an alternate species to our native snapper, but they don't really have any predators down here. They also don't taste very good here, and all of our native fish have to compete with them for food, so they're not great to
I could
see.
hold my breath in there.
You also see these spiky ball-looking things. They're sea urchins, and they are alive, so the spikes are part of their defense mechanism. But they'll still get eaten by things with sharp teeth or a strong jaw, so things like pufferfish or triggerfish will still eat them. So another way that they combat that is they have little feet with suction cups on it, and they reach out, grab rocks and shells and cover themselves in rocks and shells. Not sure how effective it is, but it's funny because people know that the sea urchins grab onto things and put them on top of them. So people have started printing little 3D hats for them. You know, Viking helmets, cowboy hats, tiaras, and the sea urchins will reach out and grab them and put it on their heads. This ship, the YO257, it was a Navy ship. It served in World War II and Vietnam. But on this ship, I can see lots of these yellow fish with a white triangle in the middle of them. So they're called pyramid butterfly fish. And they're really great to see because they're what we call an indicator species, which means they indicate how healthy a reef is. And they do that because they are very sensitive. Okay, they're one of the first fish to leave if the health of a reef starts to decline. But they have very high standards, and if the reef doesn't meet their standards, they're like, see you later, we out of here. So this is actually prime real estate. It's like the Taj Mahal. So the fact we see so many fish on here, of those pyramid butterfly fish, shows to us that our reef is healthy and thriving. So we really do like to see them. And if you see that chain, that is our mooring. So this is a pretty popular dive site. We are going to go see a second sunken ship now, and this is one of only a few places in the world. You can see 2 sunken ships on 1 tanker pair. Yes, when dive boats come out here, we don't want them to drop their anchors onto our ship. So they tie up to our mooring instead. Oh guys, on top there's a turtle! A light green sea turtle! Do you guys see it? It's a big turtle! You guys, that was a female turtle. Okay, you could tell because she rolled her eyes at us. No, I'm just kidding. You can actually tell because the males, if you look dangling between their back legs, they have a really long tail. Okay, the males have a tail that extends beyond their back flippers. The females have a much shorter tail. That Hawaiian green sea turtle, so they get their name not because of the colour of their shell, but they eat a lot of seagrass and algae, which turns the fatty tissue on the inside green. Okay? Like when you eat a blue M&M, your lips go blue. Kind of like that. But yes, we do sometimes see them on this ship. And they like to sleep on here because it stops them from drifting away in the current until waking up somewhere else. Yeah, not sure about you guys. I don't like waking up not knowing where I am. Usually on a Sunday. Hey, does anyone here know why the ocean is blue? Because fish go blue, blue, blue. Who's the on? No laughs today. You know, sometimes that joke gets a laugh, sometimes not, but you know what, it's my favourite joke, so I'm going to keep telling it. It's usually how I gauge if I've got to get many tips as well. If no one laughs, I'm like, okay, let me just go cry. Okay, we're going to have a second sunken ship on port side. Keep an eye out for turtles. I have a good feeling, you guys, I think we might see some. I have like a sixth sense for it. Oh yes guys, there are turtles! 3 of them! Wow! Look at that! That is so cool. 3 turtles! they do need to breathe air, so like us, they have lungs, but they can lower their heart rate down to 1 beat per 9 minutes. Right, so they can stay underwater for up to 4 hours because of that. It's pretty impressive. Okay, so the real reason why the ocean is blue is because of color absorption. So you guys might have noticed that the color in your clothing, the color. Right, teriyaki boat on starboard this time. Let's see if those turtles are still there.
Di ba nga nagasidog to?
Also, I know we said the toilets are not on the submarine, but those white tiles are where the restrooms used to be. So if anyone really needs to go, know where the emergency exit is. Just pop. Those turtles. See you later. Toodaloo, kangaroo. Alright, as we've gone along our dive site, that's it. So we're up in 3 miles per hour. Because we have battery powered, it's only like 240 volts, which is like the same as a fridge. So nice and slow for you guys. It's also why we pick you up in our shuttle boat, the Discovery. So it'll take literally forever to bring you guys out here on the submarine. If you guys need to go to toilet, like, you probably struggle a lot. As a reminder guys, if you're feeling a little bit seasick, we do have those white bags. It works best like hallucinating, thinks you've been poisoned, and then it makes you sick to get rid of the poison. Yeah, that's legit. TikTok approved. Cross Google that just to make sure. It sounds right though. It seems legit. Guys, this is the best way to see marine life in Hawaii. Oh, on the starboard we have these long skinny silverfish. They held barracuda. And if you guys look really closely inside the barracuda, you can see Nemo's mum. Oh wait. You can also see a unicorn fish on starboard. It's got a horn sticking out of its head. That horn is actually an elongated nasal bone, and it uses it to defend itself. And the females also use it to impress the ladies. You know, the bigger the horn, the more impressive they are. Go figure. Yeah, those trevally are huge. They're mean. You watch our depth gauges. I know it's going to go down really quick because this is the fastest part of our dive. Say bye, Ocean. See you later. Okay, and we will be back to the surface in 3, 2, and 1. Welcome back, everyone. Big round of applause to Captain Toby. Alright guys, you're going to stay seated for the moment. We're going to work at opening these hatches for you.
This looks blue now, so it's purple.
Alright, I would like to thank you all for coming out on this tour today. And if you didn't buy these tickets, we'd all have to get real jobs, so we appreciate that. Okay, I will not be coming back on the shuttle boat with you guys. Guys, well, like, oh thank God, we're going to have to listen to terrible jokes anymore. But keep an eye out for wildlife when you're going back on the shuttle boat. I'll let you guys know when we have clearance to disembark, but when we do, we're going to exit the opposite way we came on. So port side will go all the way towards that end, and starboard will come towards me. Guys, when you're going up the ladder, please leave lots of room between you and the person in front of you. Okay, it's not fun to get kicked in the face. Trust me, learn from my mistakes. I mean, it's a bit funny for me because I have to watch them up, but it won't be funny for you. One time in 37 years. Yeah. Yeah, we came on up and there was just a turtle there. I'm like, oh no.
It's getting so hot. It's even more than now. The bubbles.
Alright guys, if you enjoyed this tour, my name is Brittany. If you didn't, my name is Erica. Well, if you forget, you can just say that really annoying Aussie girl who kept going on about silly jokes. Alrighty guys, we just got that clearance. So port side's going to go towards the end and starboard is going to start coming
I
towards
see the
me.
ship, Mom.
Yeah, you guys can start coming off.
I see the
Alright,
ship.
thank you so much guys for coming out. Thanks for visiting. I hope you guys have a great time. You're here visiting or you're local. Thanks for coming. Listen to me. Mahalo.
Going this way.
Did you have fun? Yeah. Did you see all the turtles? Awesome. Okay, make sure you watch out for his feet.
I can smell the water.
Thank you so much, guys.
I know what it smells like.
Thank you, Brittany.
Did you guys enjoy it?
Yes, we did.
Thank you so much.